Good day, everyone. If you are listening, you want to understand how you qualify or how do you apply for a job in Dubai and how do we help you when you are applying for a job. Teaching is English teachers and maths teachers and nursing, all qualifications of nursing. You can get a job in Dubai, right? But what is important, things that I'm going to tell you that are important. One, you don't have to pay anything to get a job in Dubai, especially in Dubai. You don't have to pay anything, and you don't need to finance your traveling, your visas, and everything. What is important is that when you apply to us, which means you just send us your CV. If we find a position, so when we put you in a position, we will tell you what to do. When we put you in a position, or when we find a position for you that is suitable for you, that you are applying for, then we will tell you things that you have to do. The simple things that you have to do are the following. One, you need to have your transcript, most. Two, you need to have original certificate. Bio, a transcript, original certificate, bio, that's thing. And three, you need to have a passport that have got more than 3 pages, which is valid for more than 3 pages. And another thing, your passport must be 2 years, must have a year or two before expiry date. The lifespan of a passport, it must be 2 years before expiry date. Even if it is 1 year, it's fine, but what is important, it must have 3 pages. Right, those are very important things that you must master. One, but when you are allocated, right, when we say, okay, you have got a job now, now it's time to apply for your job. It's your duty to go to the notary republic, or some they call it republic notary. It's easy. Those are people that certify your document. You see, those people are the people that certify your document. It differs that now apply around South Africa. You use a police station or any other lawyer or institution, but now apply outside, especially in Dubai. There is Notary Republic. These people are there in Pretoria, Baning, Pretoria. It's easy to find them there, right? So the Notary Republic certify the documents last. The first people that you go to is you take a transcript, you take a copy of your certificates, you go to a Minister of Education. It's there in Pretoria as well. Bona that will certify. If it is a university certificate, they will certify that this university certificate it's original and things like that. So it's a proper document. Okay. So from there, Ministry of Education, then you go to a department. Foreign Affairs again, ibaba certifier ukuthi wena your ID or your passport right, and all those things. Then from there, when you are done those things, you take them to the Notary Republic. In Notary Republic is Ostibanesa, all those things. From there, we have the embassy. Then the embassy will send you documents as sealed. Okay, your document will come from the embassy sealed. Already, all those places have agreed with and things like that. Then those envelopes, they will become sealed. Then Tina, we send the sealed envelopes or the sealed documents to your employer. Okay, your employer will receive those sealed documents. Then from there, your employer start the process of employing you. What we have to understand is that all that you need is your passport. Okay? For Dubai, I'll emphasize e-visa or any other country, a worker's visa or a worker's permit comes from the employer. So iyenziwa yi-employer. There is no way that you can do a visa in South Africa to work in Dubai. So iyenziwa yi-employer. So the employer is the one that does those working visas, because they need a proof that you are employed. Okay, they need a proof that you are employed. So the Dubai people are going to do the workers visa. They need a proof that you have found a place to stay. So it's there. Most hospitals, they've got agents that they deal with. So if there is people that are going to come, so they sign everything, lease agreement or under their name. So when you get there, already there is a house for you, maybe for 3 months. Then after that, you are allowed ukuhlala lapho, or you will move to the place of umhlala. Most of the time, kuba it's a commune type of staying, which means uyabule bedroom yakho, lo munye ne bedroom yakhe, no munye ne bedroom yakhe. Then you'll be using the kitchen and the dining room and sitting room together. Property will be there. Property and blankets will be there. Okwakho, what you do is to buy izinto ezifana ozisebenzisayo wena, and you bring your clothes. So there is no hassle going to Dubai. Then they will send your workers permit, and they will send your flight ticket. Right, there it's work sharing account. Some they just send the workers permit, proof that there is accommodation and things like that, but there won't be a flight ticket. We will buy a flight ticket for you, and we sign an agreement with how you are going to pay it once you get in Dubai and once start working. And sometimes we will sign with the agency that is employing you that side, or even the hospital that is taking you that side, that these are the charges that this person have to pay. So there is nothing that you pay. If you are lucky, chances are that the hospital can pay for you the flight tickets. So if the hospital pays for you the flight tickets, all is good. Yours is to go and to work, and you will pay us the charges of us sorting everything. Now, if I can't go to the notary, I can't go to these departments that I have to go to, and the ministries that I have to go to, there are companies that do that. There are companies that do everything for you, and you pay them. So if you need those services and you don't have money, we will pay those services for you. Okay. So if you need those services but you don't have money, we will pay those services for you. Or we will do those services for you but charge you. Or we will do those services for you and charge you. So for Dubai, there is absolutely nothing that you pay, especially for the people that are staying in Joburg, staying in Pretoria. It's easy. You can do them when on your side. You can go to Pretoria, you can do all those things. What is important to understand, no one must say you have to pay for visa if you are going for a work, because work visa is going to be done by the hospital that employs you from the Dubai side. Even if it's a school, you want teaching, it's the same thing. But now basically I'm talking about nursing and nurses, or I am talking about any job that you have to do with the hospital. Can it be, because it's not only nursing, there is managers, there is a doctor, there's a lot of people that work in hospitals. I've got a little bit of flu. There's a lot of people that work there. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's very easy. So, another thing, this is fast because it depends. It can be take a month or 2 or 3 before you go. Month or 2 or 3, because let's take 1 month, you are busy sorting your papers and things like that. But the other departments like notary, like a Ministry of Higher Education, they do that thing there and there. And like Okay, another thing, you need to have a SANC registration up to date. So you need to be registered in SANC. So without that certificate from SANC, angeke uthole. Yingazi kwabanye, but I mean through us, ungeke uthole umsebenzi. You can't get a job without that SANC registration. So we are full at SANC registration. You must be SANC registered and ube ubhadele up to date. So those are things that are very important and that are needed if you are applying for a job. So if you apply for a job, it's easy. Go to our website. If you see us through, let's say, YouTube, but not our website, is www.clubexplore.co.za, and fake yonke imininingwane, you can put your details. Then there is an agent that is going to come back to you and you find out how soon you can go and how soon you need a job. And another thing that is very important, they will ask you, when do you want to come? That is very important. They will ask you, when do you want to come? Remember, you're going to make an interview still in your country. Mouse Botswana, Mouse Swaziland, Mouse South Africa, Zimbabwe, wherever, you will make an interview online still in your country. So by the time you go there, you are employed. It's very important. They will ask you, when do you want to come? And please, in that interview, we will coach you before the interview. Just tell them that you want to have a month or two to resign in your country before you go there. That is very important. If you just say, no, I want to come, no. That again, it's a red mark. Because you are not trustworthy. Countries like Dubai, they deal with abantu that are proper and trustworthy. So now if they ask you, when are you going to come, when do you want to come, if you say tomorrow, unless if you are not employed. But if you are employed, you have to find with your employer how many months do you want to serve in notice. You serve that notice, you finish that notice, everything must be done properly before you can go. Thank you very much.